dance practice, and there was a story or two that I wanted to share with y'all before I got off the live. I mean, I'm at home, I might as well, and then I could break them up and upload them afterwards. So the first story I want to talk to y'all about was a lady in Florida that was found hanging from a tree. And they're ruling it a suicide, and and her family isn't buying it, and I'm not buying it either. So I'm gonna show y'all a clip of that. And y'all can tell me in the comments, have y'all heard about that? Yeah, this just recently happened. Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, here's the story right here. Yes, this was like 7 days ago in Florida.
Now you know you tripping. Yeah, ain't no hoe I'm missing. It can rain, hell, snow, I'm always dripping. Cut up on back roads,
This is News Channel 8 at 5 on your side.
Crazy you didn't know.
Good evening, I'm Keith Tate.
And I'm Steve.
Thank you for joining.
We're going to start tonight with some breaking news because as of just a few moments ago, Kevin McCarthy was ousted as Speaker of the House.
Now, it started as a motion for Florida U.S. Representative Matt Gaetz after McCarthy reached a weekend government funding deal. Now, this hasn't happened.
Doubt the president here wants accountability for whoever hung a new.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Well, Keith and Stacey.
Foreign drop caressing her. Play her part inside of this movie. I'm just directing her. Yeah, you know, we talk only business. Yeah, skip the intermission. Yeah, now you know you tripping. Yeah, ain't a hoe I'm missing. It can rain, hell, snow, I'm always dripping. Cut up on back roads, the tires slipping. Nigga, I like both the semis with me. Crazy you didn't know our backs was different.
Sorry, y'all, that was the wrong story. That was just a noose found hanging somewhere. Here's the actual right.
You said I changed it, so did the paper. Hold on, I'm snapping now. I gotta say this. Wall like the shit, like a go like the greatest. Up in the mall and we copping the latest. She like my smell, you know, muddy the fragrance. Told her what happened, stay private like Vegas. Forget all their names, remember they face though. If it ain't USD, I'm getting pesos. Don't gotta rush it, I know how to play slow. Fuck with my bitch, cause she do what I say so. Got the same plug, cause nigga, my race slow. No nigga trying me, smoking that premium. High on that 93.
Share this next story. We need to warn you, the details are hard to hear. A woman in Orlando was found hanging from a tree. Orlando police have said they believe she committed suicide.
But her family thinks that someone else is responsible for her death. What Houston Night Gabriel explains why her loved ones and activists are now calling for accountability.
My sister was loving. She was cared for. She was my mother's caretaker.
The family of Yona Lubrin says she was a happy-go-lucky woman with a great sense of humor. They say she would have turned 31 years old this month, but she'll never see another birthday. Her life ended in a way her family describes as a mystery that needs to be solved.
On September 28th, 2023, Thursday, at approximately 7 a.m. in the morning, the partially nude body of 30-year-old Yona Lubrin was found hanging from a tree in the back of a home in Orlando, Florida.
The Orange County Medical Examiner tells WESH 2 the cause of Lubrin's death is still under investigation, but Orlando Police Department believes the cause was suicide. In a statement, OPD said in part, while all death investigations are predicated upon the existence of trauma to the body in order to determine a criminal act, our investigation has thus far not revealed any physical injuries other than the ligature marks on the neck caused by the hanging.
Because my sister, Yona Ruth Lubrin, did not commit suicide.
Lubrin's older sister was joined by 2 community activists Wednesday morning as she talked about her family's loss.
She's not a case number, but she's a person that tragically lost her life.
OPD says that there's documented history of mental illness, witness statements, and cell phone communications from Lubrin that showed signs of suicide. Lubrin's body was found in the backyard of a home near West Livingston Street and North Westmoreland Drive. Her family says as far as they know, she had no connection to that neighborhood.
That she didn't put herself there, someone had to have put her there. Investigate all individuals who lived or occupied the home of where Mrs. Lubrin's body was found.
In Orlando, Soneca Rodriguez, West 2 News.
Orlando police says it never takes death cases lightly and that Lubrin's case is still an open investigation. If you or someone you know may be struggling with their mental health, please call 911 or the National.
Okay, so what y'all think about this? Do y'all think she actually hung herself? Comment down below while I share the other details that they have a little more details, but they still trying to rule it a suicide, and her family is not buying it. And I'm not buying it either. How does she hang herself? Like, come on. The Undisputed channel, he always has like, you know, like a little bit more detail on some things. Let's see what he got. Like, I'm not seeing a black woman hanging herself. I mean, what y'all think? Do y'all think she hung herself? Or do you think this is the new way of them killing, unaliving us, saying we hung ourselves? And this video right here may not be appropriate for some users. So if you're under 18 or older and your parents aren't around, then I suggest you click off my video.
Black woman's body found hanging from a tree in Florida. It's a horrific headline. In Orlando, Yona Lubrin, affectionately known as Yo-Yo, was tragically discovered dead, hanging from a tree at a local intersection. The circumstances surrounding her passing remain shrouded in mystery, with authorities swiftly classifying this as a suicide. Interesting how quickly they reached that conclusion. However, Lubrin's sister posted online that the family wants a more thorough investigation. Yesterday, my baby sister, Yona Lubrin, aka Yo-Yo, was found hanging from a tree right here in Orlando on Westmoreland Drive and Livingston Street. The way she was found and the state that she was in has her family left with a lot of unanswered questions from law enforcement. They are immediately ruling it as a suicide, but finding any black person hanging from a tree in 2023 requires more investigation, no matter what. Especially in this case, because there are too many unanswered questions and not enough proof. Naomi Lubrin via Facebook.
Like, come
She had more to say.
on.
We need the community to stand with the family as they ask questions and push for more answers. Let's help a family get some closure or justice if needed. On Tuesday, October 3rd, we will be standing with the family at City Hall at 6:30 p.m. as they take a stand for their loved one. Suicide. Other instances around the U.S. in 2020, authorities are now probing the recent hangings of 6 people of color in 4 states. Officials have ruled every case to be a suicide, but many fear some of the deaths might be modern.
Do y'all see these unalives that's happening that they ruling as suicide? 17-year-old African-American boy found, in a tree in the elementary school playground. Let me see what is going on with this shit. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm back. Mommy duties. She crying because I don't know what she thinks. She thinks she finna go outside. Like these kids, the older kids are act to the little kids like, we finna go outside. And then here she come crying because she can't go outside when they not finna go outside either. Honey, it's 9:38. I don't know what kind of parent you think I am, but back to the story. So yeah, the 17-year-old was ruled a suicide. A Latino man was found in Houston, ruled a suicide. Hangmans have been reported in New York. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna. And in California, but they're trying to say these are all self-inflicted. Okay, ain't nobody buying it. I'm not buying it. Hey, 421. Let's see.
Horrific stats. Meanwhile, a rally is scheduled at City Hall on Tuesday, as we said, October 3rd, 6:30 p.m., where community members, along with Yolna Luprin's grieving family, will gather to express their support, demand answers. This gathering aims to shed light on the incident, ensuring that it receives the attention it deserves, and emphasizing the need for a thorough investigation. JB Buzz News with the chronicling of this one. Mayor, it's a shame that, first of all, where's the fire? What's the rush? Why don't you want to look into this? It could be suicide, Mayor. It could be. But shouldn't authorities work to determine more? It's like the same old thing where you don't count. You don't matter. Your grief, your tears, they're not as salty because they're tears of a color. It just makes me sick to my stomach that we, Black people, have to beg and plead for justice. Still may not get it with the whole world watching. This is what we're reduced to, Mayor. We have to beg for just information and investigation, sir.
Yeah, listen, I would caution everybody to believe that all of these stories that were covered by the
Here on my community wall was where I had posted it. So I just wanted to share it with y'all where I had posted it. And I'm still getting more information. But 5 days ago, I posted, we shit want answers. I'm not buying self-infliction justice for Yolanda LeBrand. And basically, like I said, a woman was found hangman from a tree in Orlando, and her family trying to figure out how she ended up there. And they're demanding answers for her. September 28, 2023, she was hangmaning from a tree in Orlando on a property located between Westmoreland and Livingston Street. And then her family is asking for answers. Was like I said, they are trying to rule it self-infliction, and I'm not buying it. Then the other story that I wanted to share. Let's see. The other story that I wanted to share with y'all was that the lady that said if he owned the bus. Which lady? 421. What you talking about? Before I go on. Unless you and Halima talking. My bad. But yeah, Halima, the whole hangman and from the tree is suspect. Like, what? Who's doing that in 2023 to themselves? Yeah. So, you talking about on the disputable channel? I don't know. I don't really know that lady. I mean, I just know she's on that. She be on hosting on that channel or whatever. I don't know who that is. So, I don't know. I'm not understanding your question. But no, I don't know if she said if he owns the bus. I don't know. Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where you referencing on that. But if you can go into further detail, explain. This one.
Girl, don't pull up on me less I say it, you a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she want it, I ain't moving though. No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no. She say I'm different from other niggas, oh I didn't know. He a little dog, I'm a big one, can't play both sides, better pick one. Like what shawty on, she a lit one. Got 2 semis, now I need a big gun. Watch your bitch hurt, she a slick one. You ain't hit that nigga, been done. I don't argue with these bitches, cut them off and swap them out. You can have that bitch back when I finish, I'ma kick her out. Fame comes with the money, I just wanna stack, forget the clout. I'm not tryna hit, I told her she came over for a mouth. When she with me, she be talking bad about you, but I got you. I won't get her pregnant, so I use a condom, so no problem. Niggas flexing on the ground, but at the bottom, I'm too hot for anything she gotta say. I blow her back and blow her mind up. Them checks flowing, and I keep the money moving like a goblin. My bitch bring me peace, she know that if I'm talking, then it's silence. Throw it in the air and leave it there. It's something like a pilot. He can rap, but he be capping. You should ask him why he lying. Sipping on this double cup while smoking in my studio. Girl, don't pull up on me less I say it, you a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she want it, I ain't moving though. No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no. But if she bet she gotta come here, she gon' have some fun here. Nigga, who the fuck you think you run here? Don't forget my gun here. Niggas lying saying that they from here, they not really from here. Niggas fell off, they was hot for 1 year, guess them niggas done here. Uncle gone and it'll never be the same, but fuck the rain. I can hide it, but I'm hurting from the pain, I'm switching lanes. I was in the mood until I broke my chain, that bitch is plain. Clutching every shot I put, a buzzer beater like I'm Dane. Weed is black and purple raven, ain't no whole word for the saving. On the face I like the pain, and fuck a better, I'm just saying. On every channel try and change it, you don't like me cause you hate it. Will not fail, you gon' be waiting. I like your freshie a replacement, swap them out, they trading places. I like foreigns in my races, throwing bait but I'm not chasing. If he downshift then we racing, this bitch drier than a raisin. I need ID, don't trust faces, nigga rushing but I'm pacing. On my dick, hoe, why you blazing? Sipping on this double cup while smoking in my studio. Girl, don't pull up on me less I say it, you a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she want it, I ain't moving though. No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no. Sipping on this double cup while smoking in my studio. Girl, don't pull up on me less I say it, you a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she want it, I ain't moving though. No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no. Mama, who I do it for, sipping on this